Welcome back to English 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Intermediate.
All right, and welcome back to the program. Thank you for joining us today for Intermediate class number 184. And I'm here once again with Esther.
Hi, Kyle.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Good. How are you doing, we often say.
Yes.
I like that one. How's it going?
How is it going?
Good?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's going good.
Okay, I was trying to convince Esther to do the introduction to the class, but she said, no.
No.
All right,
That's
okay.
too much for me.
No. All right, so, well, Esther, yesterday we were looking at the, can you tell me how to,
Yes.
and you said, Kyle, this is a piece of cake.
Yes.
It's easy. It's a walk in the park, right? Very easy. So imagine, I'm trying to restart the computer. So what can you say? Can you tell me?
Can you tell me how to restart the computer?
Yeah, ¿me puedes decir cómo restart the computer? Sometimes you have to do that, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times.
Yeah. I want to make a Spanish omelet.
Can you tell me how to make a Spanish omelette?
Yeah. Sorry, so what did you say?
Can you tell me how to make a Spanish omelette?
But what was that article? How to make?
A Spanish.
Yeah.
Yes.
A Spanish omelet. Because there's
Yes.
no vowel there, right?
Yes.
A Spanish omelet? Yeah, I can. Are you good at making... To be honest, I call it tortilla. In
Yes.
English, I do. I call it tortilla. Maybe call me wrong. I don't know, but I call it a tortilla because for me, an omelet has cheese. And
Yeah.
When I first came to Spain, I lived with a guy from Seville.
Yeah.
He said, "Okay, Kyle, you're in Spain now. You have to learn to make a Spanish omelet.
Yes.
Una tortilla."
Tortilla.
So I said, "All right, no problem. I'll get the ingredients." I went over to the fridge. I came back with a big block of cheese, all kinds of vegetables, milk.
Milk.
Yeah,
Milk too.
yeah. And he said, "Whoa, Giri, calm down.
Giri.
Calm down. No milk in this Spanish tortilla."
No.
So then he taught me, and I think I can make a pretty decent,
Yes, sure.
fairly decent tortilla.
Fairly decent. Yes, I'm sure.
Spanish omelet, I should say in English, but for some reason, I say out of respect for the food and the culture, for me, tortilla.
Yeah.
Spanish omelet, all right, tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. What about? I want to find a good restaurant.
Can you tell me how to find a good restaurant?
Sure. Can you tell me how to? Can you tell me how to? Can you tell me how to? No problem. ¿Me puedes decir cómo? Very simple, right? Let's move on. Oh yeah, we have the structure here. To put up with.
Put up.
With. Que es tolerar.
Soportar.
Aguantar.
Phew.
Because here's a phrasal verb, right? To put up with. To put up with. But there's also to bear, to stand. It all means the same thing. Soportar, aguantar. To put up with. But what I'd like you to know is that to stand is always used in the negative. I can't stand it anymore.
Can't stand it.
I've been putting up with my noisy neighbor for 3 months. I've been putting up with it. I've had to put up with it for 3 months, and I can't stand it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I can't stand it anymore. We always use that in the negative, stand. It's essentially the same verb, but we're using it in the negative side. I can't stand it anymore. We wouldn't say I'll have to stand it. No, we would say I'll have to put up with it. I'll have to bear it. To bear. It's the same. Soportar, aguantar. But the phrasal verb is very, very, very commonly used here to put up with. More commonly. And you can use it in the negative. I can't put up with it. I've been putting up with it for so long, and I can't put up with it any longer.
Okay.
Right? So what are some things that you absolutely can't put up with?
I can't put up with noisy neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Um,
Noisy neighbors?
Noisy neighbors.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't put up with mean people, inconsiderate people.
Yeah, that's right.
What, anything else?
No.
You can put up with everything else?
No, I don't think so. Well, I can put up with traffic jams.
Ah, yeah. I agree.
Yes.
I can't put up with traffic jams either. They
Yes.
drive me crazy.
Yes.
They drive me crazy, right?
Drive you crazy.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. They drive me nuts. We
Nuts.
saw that the other day. They drive me nuts. Traffic jams. Yeah. And Madrid is... If you like traffic jams, Madrid's a good place to be.
Yes.
But if you don't like traffic jams, think about
Think about another city.
living somewhere else, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, thieves. I can't put up with thieves.
With thieves.
Ladrones.
Yes.
I can't put up with them. I can't tolerate them.
Yes.
I can't stand them. I don't like thieves,
Yeah.
There are some criminals that that bother me more than others, and thieves I can't put up with them,
Yeah.
Some people put up with them too much though, I think.
Yes, maybe too much.
Because some people, he stole my wallet. Oh, he must have needed the money. No. No excuse. You steal my wallet. I want you to pay the price.
Yes, of course.
We need to punish these people, in my opinion.
Yes.
Anyway, so I don't put up with them, right? And so we say, like the government, we will not put up with terrorism. We will not put up with this. We won't allow it.
Yes.
We won't put up with it. So that's our phrasal verb here, to put up with something. Okay. And now we can move on to our word of the day. Should we do that?
Yes, we should.
All right.
Word of the day.
Our word of the day today is something that our technicians often say in my ear when we get to the end of the class. Date prisa.
Hurry.
Hurry, but hurry and not with a phrasal verb.
Hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Yes.
It's interesting. Yeah, hurry up. Hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Go quicker. Hurry up. Very simple, right? And I'm sure you've all heard this. And this allows me to mention something interesting. Hurry up. We use the preposition up. And up is one of the prepositions that often appears but is often unnecessary. Because I said, how do you say date prisa? And you said hurry. And you're absolutely right, hurry.
Yes.
But it can also be hurry up. It's the same if I say call. I called my brother. I called him up. The up is useless. It's not doing anything.
Yes, it's true.
The meaning is the same, but it's good to know this as a phrasal verb, let's say, because it's common and you're going to hear it all the time, and it's good to develop an agility with it and a comfort with it. But it's not essential to say, call him up. Yeah. You can just say, call him, or hurry. But hurry up is more common. Probably 8 times out of 10 we would say hurry up. But it's not really changing the meaning of anything, the up in this case. And that often happens with up. Not always. That would be too easy. But often with up, the up is often a redundancy, really. Okay. So now we'll move on to take a look at another way of saying why. Why? What's another way of saying why?
Why?
Why didn't she invite us to her party? There's another way of saying, with another question word. And you know this one.
Really? No, I don't remember.
How come?
How come?
Do you know this one?
No.
How come?
No, I don't remember. How come?
How come? How come she didn't invite me to her party? How come? It's the same as why. It's a very sort of colloquial way of saying why. Why didn't she invite us to her party? How come she didn't invite us to her party? How come? Why?
Okay.
How come?
Okay.
Why didn't they take advantage of the event to meet the president? He was there. Why didn't they take advantage? So With the how come?
How come didn't they?
How come they didn't?
How come they didn't take advantage of to meet the president
Yeah, take advantage of the event
of the event?
to meet the president.
Okay.
Why didn't your brother ask us for help?
How come your brother didn't ask you for help?
Why does ice melt at 0 degrees?
Why?
Why does ice melt at 0 degrees?
How come ice? No. How come does? No.
How come ice
How come ice
melts?
melts?
Because we don't need the auxiliary verb.
Oh yes, it's
Right.
true. How come ice
Melts.
melts at 0 degrees?
Yeah. How come ice melts at 0 degrees? This is a good one. I've often wondered. Why don't Americans use the metric system?
How come the Americans don't use the metric system?
I don't know. Do you know why?
No, I don't.
How come? I don't know. Yeah, I was in New York a while ago, as you know, and I was talking, to people. They say, "Oh, it's a hot day. It must be 92 today." 92. Oh my gosh. I'd be dead.
Yes.
92. but for in Fahrenheit, right?
Fahrenheit, yes.
Oh yeah, it boils at, whatever. I don't know the numbers, but then they memorize all these numbers. 12 inches in a foot.
Yeah.
But the metric system is just so much easier. Freezes at 0, boils at 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
Simple. I don't know why they don't adopt it.
No.
Who knows? Why doesn't my recipe taste as good as my mother's?
How come that's your recipe?
But
How come your recipe doesn't taste as good as your mother's?
Mm-hmm. That's true. I don't know. How come? It just doesn't taste as good. I don't know why.
No.
Why do they use the most expensive version?
How come they use the most expensive version?
Yeah, I don't know. How come? Why?
How come?
Why? Good.
Okay.
All right, very good. Let's move on. Shall we?
Yes.
Let's move on to take a look at our vocabulary of the day.
Vocabulary of the day.
Ah, yes, it's time for the...
Vocabulary of the day.
Exactly, it is. How do you say... Ooh, this is a good one. In one word, in English, cada vez más. Hay cada vez más gente en la playa, or whatever.
Cada vez más.
Increasingly.
Increasingly.
Yeah, and we can say there are increasingly more people on the beach.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say that there are increasingly more people studying English.
Yes, it's true.
Do you think so?
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Hay cada vez más. Cada vez más. It's interesting in Spanish, that structure, cada vez más, like every time more. But which is interesting, but we don't say that in English. We say increasingly.
Increasingly.
There are increasingly more people. There is increasingly more pollution in the world, I think.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Sadly.
Yeah. Sadly, exactly. Llevarse bien con...
To get along with.
Yeah, to get along with. To get along with. Also to get on with.
To get on with.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Razonar con.
Razonar con. No.
To reason with.
To
the verb to
with.
reason. It's a verb to reason with.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I had to reason with him. We'll have to reason with each other. Confianza?
Confidence.
But
no.
confianza...
Trust?
Yeah, trust.
Trust. Yes.
Trust. So a noun and a verb.
Yeah.
Que lío.
What a mess.
Sorry?
What a mess?
Mess.
What a mess.
Mess.
What
a mess. Oh, what a mess. All right. Very good. No problem. So we had cada vez más again.
Increasingly.
Llevarse bien con.
To get along with.
Razonar con.
To reason with.
Confianza.
Trust.
Trust. Que lío.
What a mess.
What a mess. All right. Good. So now we just have one more thing to do. One more point here. And here we're looking at The word just.
Yes.
Just. No tiene solo un significativo. It doesn't have just one meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Just. So here in the sense, in the case of only, so just can mean solo.
Yeah.
Now, we've already seen it in the sense of acabar de. I've just finished eating.
Yes.
Acabo de hacer algo.
I've just done it.
Acabo de comer.
Mm-hmm.
I've just eaten.
Yes.
Right? I've just eaten.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, just can also be substituted with only.
Only.
I've had just one hamburger in the last 2 months. Only one hamburger. It's the same. So this is the structure we're going to practice now. Just as in the sense of only. So I bought one sandwich, and you can say, I just bought one sandwich. Normally I buy two, but today I just bought one.
Mm-hmm.
Right? She's tried the first version for now. For now, so de momento, like she
for now,
not
yeah.
the second, just the first version. So,
Yeah.
well, I just gave you the answer, but she's just tried the first version, right?
Yeah.
They have one car for the whole family.
They have only one car for all the family.
Yeah, and using just.
They have just one car for all the family.
Yeah. And there are 9 kids. It's terrible. So, nine kids, and the parents is 11 of them, and they have just one car. It's tough.
Yes.
It's tough, but they get by.
Yes, they
Right.
get by.
Yeah. My brother wears. This is true. My brother wears one pair of shoes.
My brother wears just one pair of shoes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, of course, at any one time, you can only wear one pair of shoes. But my
Yes.
brother, well, he has a few pairs, but footwear is not it's not a big thing for him. He said his slogan is, well, he always says, one pair of feet, one pair of shoes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this true?
He could be at a wedding. He could be climbing a mountain. He could be walking, in a desert. He could be standing in the rain.
That's impossible to me.
Same pair of shoes.
No.
Mm-hmm. I only saw the first movie. This is true with Lord of the Rings for me. I only saw the first movie.
I just saw the first movie.
Mm-hmm. I know one person named Fitz.
I just know one person named Fitz.
Yeah, and that's true for me. How about you?
Yes, for me
Yeah,
the same.
Yeah. I've gone to Paris once.
I just gone to Paris once.
Yeah, I've just gone to Paris once. I haven't gone twice or 3 times, but just once.
Okay.
All right. Esther, we're out of time.
Yes.
Time flies.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll finish up. I want to thank you, as always, for joining me. We'll take a break, and we'll be back in a few minutes with the advanced class. So thanks again, Esther.
Thank you.
And thanks for listening. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.